Hey everybody, what's going on? I'm Raw Potato, and here we are back with episode 61 to build 42 of Project Zomboid. Woo! Hope you guys are enjoying the series. If you are, leave a like down below. Comment, tell me how your day's been, and if you're new to the channel, subscribe. Make sure you ring that bell to get all the latest notifications. Last episode we died in our Extinction playthrough. And then we started a 28 minutes later playthrough. As this one. This is... see, because we still had like half an hour left in the episode. I don't know if I want to continue with it though. I don't think that I honestly do. And I was last night playing around on apocalypse mode, you know, while also trying, you know, I died 2-3 times in Extinction, then I try an apocalypse one, and I was just screwing around until, you know, just my carelessness gets me bit. And yeah, it's just ever since playing Extinction, Apocalypse is just like so easy now. Like I don't even know. Like it's just, it's dull, almost. It's almost dull to say. Like, and it's an extreme jump too from Apocalypse to Extinction because there are zombies everywhere. The helicopter comes back. And if you look in settings too, let's take a look here. Let's take a look. Custom sandbox. You can see. Let's do a random one. Apocalypse, zombie. Where is it? Look, no zombie respawn. I don't know if that's new or something. Hold on, let me. While I'm talking here, this music is gonna. Now that's it. This game, the main menu music is so loud. It's so loud. But then when you get into the actual game, the music isn't really that loud at all. So anyways, like I was saying, so you got the custom sandbox, alright? I'll just jump in here. It's cool, you can spawn everywhere. I like that. See, this is Apocalypse zombie respawn. None. And then zombie respawn normal. High count. Random sprinters. They're superhuman strength. They're tough. Random open doors. Normal sight and hearing. See, it's like Apocalypse. Random between normal and poor. They can't open doors. Random toughness. Normal strength, no sprinters, random speed, but no sprinters. And then I think you look at loot too. Normal, 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 normal. Extinction, it's all rare. Rare, 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 rare. So, and I like Extinction for the challenge. I think it's really good. But the respawn might be a bit much. Or if that's the... And then you got Rising and Outbreak, which are just like, you know, super easy. But except this one. Rising, low count, low respawn. They're fragile and weak. This is for babies. This is the baby mode. If Apocalypse had returning helicopters, then I'd be more privy to playing it. Or if it just, I don't know, I feel like Apocalypse should have some sprinters too. I don't know, basically, it's the zombie count that really makes Extinction tough. It's the zombie count. And we're gonna go to West Point. No, we're not. We're gonna go to Riverside. Yeah. Go to Riverside. If you guys want me to play, whoever's watching the video, the one guy actually watching the video, you know who you are. If you want to see me play Apocalypse or Extinction or, you know, we got the challenges. I know 28 minutes later, it's okay. Maybe we'll just continue. Maybe we'll just continue on the 28 minutes later one we have, because we haven't started. I just want to play, probably a little casually today, I guess. But then we can get a feel for it. Because the numbers are thin of the zombies. They all sprint. But, you know, it's thin numbers. And they're really fragile. Oh god, look, they're sprinting. I've never noticed that. Look at that. The zombies sprinting in the little loading screen. That's a neat little touch. It's fun when games do little things like that. Always fun. See, here we are. We're back at it. See, like, you get a mini-map and everything in this mode. Where's the... Oh! I closed out the mini-map. How do I bring it back? I never use a mini-map, so it's interesting when there is one. Mini-map. 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 Mini-map? There's toggle map. Whatever. So we're here. That's the nice thing about this game mode is that there's loot everywhere. Like, you know, boo-hoo, my steak is too buttery. But, I just like the challenge. I don't really want to continue this playthrough. Honestly, I kind of don't. Just because there really is, like, just loot everywhere. Yeah, I'm gonna start a new Extinction playthrough. That's more exciting. It's more exciting, it really is. Also, we need to turn the audio back on. Oh, it is on a little. We'll keep it. We'll keep it there. I got a creaky old chair. The chair's got all creaky. It's bang creaky. I've had this chair for like... Y'all can hear this creak right here. I've had this chair though for like... Oh god. A good 6 years. By now. Yeah. I mean, it's held up my butt, so... What more could I want? I do an Extinction. We're gonna start out in Riverside. No, you know what? We're gonna go Mauldraugh. And then I have some different builds here. Like, I got this nurse build that I was working with. Inconspicuous gymnast, former scout, keen hearing. Along with Night Owl. And apparently... Let me just start yelling here, but apparently you can, I'll get the music, but, Restless Sleeper, you can pair it with Night Owl, and it helps with it. So that could be a potential of free 6 points for us. I was looking on the wiki, and on the wiki, Wakeful is still -2 cost. But then I got this Doctor one. It's just generic. I don't even know really. Gymnast Fit Keen Hearing. Like this, maybe we can get rid of Smoker and add Restless Sleeper. Maybe. And then if we put back on Smoker, we have 6 points to play with. You might want to do that. We could be stout. Have some bushcrafter skills. Already fit. God, I love this game. I feel like former scout. It looks good, but it's like, yeah, it's not hard to level foraging or fishing, and you don't really need first aid skill. It's just kind of a plus to have it. I'm gonna go Brawler. Let's see. Who we gonna be? Dominic Seal. Make sure you put that on. Oftentimes, if you forget, you won't have a belt. We do these black pants. We'll go with the jeans. I do think Smoker needs to be buffed a little. Like the random I could be down with the coughing, but it's just how the radius to which it attracts zombies. Yeah, it's not good. Like you already get the stress debuff, you get the unhappiness debuff, and then you get the you know, the random coughing. You cough when you smoke a cigarette. Yeah. That's 4 things already. They reduced the points it gives you. It used to be 4. On top of, you know, if you don't have cigarettes on you, and all those stresses are just like crazy. And then on top of that coughing, sometimes if you cough, I believe the it like almost voids the cigarette you just smoked for like the stress level. So it's a lot of like, a lot of iffiness. I think it needs to be buffed again. Maybe if it gave you a -1 to fitness, that could be it, and you can take out the maybe the I don't know, because you know if you smoke a cigarette, I don't know. Let's just hold on. Let's just get into the game here. But well, no, because if you smoke a cigarette, you know, smokers don't usually cough from their cigarettes, you know, if they've been smoking, if they're a real smoker. You know, they got the baby lungs. You know, a genuine smoker. You know, you got the morning phlegm and crap. Okay, let's... This is a horrible house. Life and living. Backpack? Sheets. I mean, we're gonna make a sheet bag, I guess, but would have really liked to spawn with a backpack. I always forget that the regular, like, school bag is better than a sling bag. Painkillers, that could be nice. Oh, we have a bald spot! Oh! Honestly, it's kind of nice that the... Okay, we're gonna drink that so we have a water bottle. It's kind of nice that this house isn't, like, flooded right now. Oh, give me that. The Sleep Easy Inn at Louisville. The Sunderland Hills Sanatorium. I've never been there. I used to have a friend that I talked to that had been there. And I guess it's flooded with zombies for some reason. And then I like, as per tradition, I like to mark my spawn house. We're in the trailer park. Yikes. I ran through the trailer park before, and it is dangerous. It's a nice little house, though. We don't have a weapon. I always mark the propane tanks. And I prefer to do it in red. This is Extinction, right? Not a bad area. It's like there's no zombies around. Yeah, it's gotta be Extinction. Maybe we're just lucky right now. Not what I wanted to do. Ooh, rubber duck. It's a green one. It's easier to collect the little things that I like to collect. Can you drink it? No, I can dye my beard though. I want the rubber duck. Ooh, a hotties. Oh, nice. Wristwatch. It's always important to know the time. Tallying the lights. Nice. I always want to keep magazines. Because those are recipes. Inspect. Some wrecked ass home. The light is off, it's just very bright in here. Okay. Very unnerving how quiet it is. There's a car there. There's those couple over there. I guess we'll just take advantage of this. You know, if there's no zombies around, let's try and get a bearing. We're quote-unquote safe right now. Ooh, blue pen. We have a blue pen. Ooh, black pen. Ooh, cooked shrimp. I love me some shrimp, let me tell you. Okay, nice. We got a weapon. This is a creaky trailer. My God. Hoodie. The murder of who? Gwen? Gwen Stahl. Alright, Alright, so put these in there. I kind of prefer the black ink pen over the pencil because it's kind of similar anyways. Like this is the... It's a little darker, but like zoomed out. You can't really tell the difference. Obviously, you zoom in, that's gray. This is black. You know, it's obvious there, but I don't know. We will stick with it. I do like using the black circle for the building, so keep track of what I've been to. Alright. So far so good, I guess. Oh, piece of paper. I usually would grab that to write stuff down, but we're not at any point where we'll be needing to do that. And we're gonna hang out in this home if it's safe. It's like a nice home. I like how they made it how you can run through those boxes now. Oh my god, run for your life. Where that sound is coming from, run the opposite direction. Are there homes across through there? No, it's just a rail line. We're not in Dixie, are we? No, we shouldn't be in Dixie. Because I know there's two trailer parks. There's the one in Dixie, which is up the road, northwards. I don't think that's where we are. It's a much smaller park. Yikes. Yikes. Look at her go. It's crazy because most, if not all, deaths in this game, if you don't die within the first week, come from greed. At least for me. Like, I had a playthrough, actual good Extinction playthrough at a cow farm. Oh my god. We shouldn't be running. We gotta save our energy in case we have to run. But I had a playthrough, my character was on 2 months, and it was either 11 hours or 11 days. Oh, a raccoon! But anyways, I died because I finally made it to the gun store after in-game days, which I mean translate to real-life hours, of trying to, you know, whittling down the zombies, equipping a respirator so you don't get sick from the corpses, and then going down. Oh, there's 2 propane tanks there. And then, you know, making my way downtown. You know, going through, getting scratched in the neck and everything. My greed is what I died from because I tried to make it home overloaded with all this loot and ammo. Because I couldn't take my time. It sucks because when you're running, you can't drop things. You have to stop. Which, I think that might be a bit of an oversight. Like, if my I can understand I can't take off a backpack. Kinda. You know, I mean, if I'm running, I could throw off a backpack. Okay? It's not that hard. But it's like, especially if it's in your open inventory like this, I should be able to just drop it. Because you can walk and do it. But you can't run. But I should be able to run, because that's what got me killed. I was greedy and wanted all the loot in one go. I didn't want to make the multiple trips. Because I can't drive, you can't drive a car. You can't do that. Oh my god. I don't even know where to go. It's the forest here. I have to go this way. A little campfire? No, there's just stones. But yeah, like I was saying, like if my character's got like boxes of stuff on him, I should be able to just drop it because I had 3 sprinters on me. Now again, I remember I'm still saying it was still my fault. I decided to pick up all the things and try to run home with it. But what I'm saying is that I should have been able to just drop the stuff and start sprinting away. Because then my character would still be alive. And I wouldn't have been jumped by... Because that's when I get jumped by the 3 to 4 sprinters. That's the time when it happens, obviously. That's just how it works. Alright. Our life footed's almost up to level 3. Sneaking's doing pretty good too. Alright, this zombie's falling, going that way. We're gonna walk down this back path here. Should be fairly secure. Expect a straggler. Looks like we're missing the shows. Baseball field. Let me take a sip of my orange soda. God, I need to stop drinking soda. I hate it so much, but I also love it so much. Oh my god. It's like, what do you even do? It's like, probably that house there. We just need to keep an eye out for any stragglers that are like along this road or something. I know where we are. The Corporate Medical is right past these houses. See, this is why I like Extinction, though. Look, this is something going on right now. You know, like, we're trying to get into town. You know, it's the struggle. I like it. I'm a RimWorld player, so I'm used to digital masochism. You know, suffering extreme. Look at that. Flooding into there. Oh my god. It would not be wise to... You know what we're gonna do? No, no, no. Look at that crap. Oh god. No thank you. Oh my god, look at that. Because I did... Ah! Because we did the attempt to climb there. Now we're in extreme pain. Because dude's never climbed a fence in his life. These are the nice houses, though. Maybe we'll get set with some good gear if we can. I like these doors. I wish you could make them. Can you? Is it a fence gate? Fence. No. You should be able to make those. I don't know why you can't. Oh, we're just scooching behind the fence line here. Oh my god. I knew it. I knew there was going to be one there. But imagine if that was a sprint, or if there was just a sprinter. Honestly, I thought I had saw two, but it was just like the trees, but... Gotta really look around now. If you don't know, there's a lake if you follow the trail. A little small pond or lake thing. I would like to check out a house or two of one of these. These are the rich homes up in Mauldraugh. Alright, we will not be. We will not be. We're gonna head down the old beaten path here. Kinda cut through the woods a little. Yeah, see, here's the pond. Yeah. You gotta add boats. Boats, trains, NPCs, and vehicle vehicle overhaul. Oh, and climb ladders. There's a lot of ladders around, but you can't climb them, which I think is a little silly. Alright, here we go. It's a nice little garden. Who's trying doors over here? That's terrifying, by the way. When the zombie can unlock the door, but the door is locked, so they just keep jiggling the handle. I'm thinking we get down south to the rusty rifle. Be able to check that out, maybe, hopefully. We do need a weapon. Like, we have the knife, but I did specifically pick traits so that I have a bonus for axe and long blunt, which we'll be using long blunt a lot, obviously. Get a hand on a crowbar. Oh, I would love that sleeping bag. I would really like that sleeping bag there, but I know we're not going to be able to get it. Our nimble skill might be flying up, too. It's 17. Sneaking's going up, though. Sneaking's going up really well. A little workshop here. Oh, so Not what I mentioned earlier. What this game also needs bears and wolves. Bears and wolves. I don't know if Kentucky has wolves. Maybe coyotes would be more accurate. Because like as humans, we kind of wiped out wolves in a lot of places. We showed them no mercy. I'd like to get into that building there. Like a pack of coyotes. Add dogs, regular dogs running around. Gain its trust and whatnot. But yeah, there's dog houses everywhere. Oh my god. That would be so sad. All the little dogs and their owners. He's so sad. Make me sad. Now I'm sad. See, you should be able to climb this ladder. This is an awful room. I do not like this. Hear that TV? Is that a TV or is it the radio? This is a bathroom. Oh no, it's not. Is that the vent? Oh, cool. We got like a little hand truck there. I call them dollies. Yeah, I've heard they're really called dollies. But... Ooh. I want to turn on the light, but I don't want to be exposed here. What is this, a bathroom? It is a bathroom. An alarm is going off and we do not have a weapon. Okay, well... I guess this is technically long blunt. We'll use the iron bar here. To crack some skulls for sure. And we do have the proclivity towards short blunt. So yeah, I'm using the fancy words today. Oh, and you gotta be able to use these machines for stuff too. So I guess there's I think you can use the lathe there. Let me just flick that light off. That was the sound of a fence gate opening. That was the sound of that one opening. And that one can open doors. How about that? I guess we'll grab the whetstone. Whetstones are important. I don't want to step outside back the way out that way. And this steel bar, this iron bar should last a while. I mean, it's rod of iron. I couldn't tell you how it would break against a zombie's head. Just crack 1,000 of them before the thing bent. See, if we get into here, if this is unlocked, then there could be some good tools in there. What we want is a crowbar. Because this, it says, does not generate maintenance XP when used as a weapon. Another thing about the crowbar. How does a crowbar break from cracking skulls? Riddle me this, Batman. I can see... certain... Okay, and it's locked. Whatever. I can see some things. breaking. But then some things I just don't understand sometimes. Alright, that's like Main Street Road over there. The trailer. Is that a generator? Oh, look at that. I'll make note of that. That's locked. This is just propane thingies. And we were in here. I'm gonna check out this warehouse. I know I just went all the way around. Just to see if there's a tool. No. I thought you could use this lathe. I know you can use those. I know that's the thing they wanted to do, is where you can like reconnect machinery to like manufacture things. I remember seeing a post about that. Oh, yikes. Ooh, you have a satchel though. Ooh. We're close to the rusty rifle. You know what? I'm gonna go with the hammer. Please die. Please die. Yeah, completely exhausted. But we got a nice little satchel now. Which is better than that. Andy Hook. Guess we'll just put this stuff in there. Milk bottle's empty. We're gonna keep our distance from the main road. Or just the road. It's not the main road, but it's road. There's too many. There's too many there. Even if this was apocalypse, see, there's one there. Even though we're even still a little close. Gotta really travel in these outskirts. See, look, there's a bunch there. This might lead down to the highway. Pretty sure that's where it does lead to. Yeah, this leads down to the highway. Would be worth checking out those cars. Oh. Oh. I don't want to risk it. That's 4 of them right there. We're gonna cut through the woods. I wish I was able to grab that sleeping bag. Oh, this is gonna be another thing where it's like We're gonna be out of water in the woods here. Hello, kitty. Got my cat. Cat coming into the room. He's saying hello. Oh, that's a dangerous rock there. Hey, kitty. This one's Mr. Stubby Bubby. I love him. He's such a baby. He's my fluffy baby. Didn't even give him that name. He came with that name. It's a perfect name. He's a foo-foo little cat. It's so cute. He'll bring his toy into the room and want me to throw it. One of those rattly ones. And he also likes to get into the closet. Hey, get. There's nothing in there for him. They just see the open. Even cats that are like new to the home here, they see it and they're like, "Oh, closet door? It's closed. Let me open that." Even if I've never opened it in front of them. We're never gonna drive these cars, so. I don't care if we break the windows. Smash it, man. You got an iron freaking pipe. Ugh. I swear, it used to be easier to do that. Oh, it's just one hit. There we go. So like this car is destroyed, that car is destroyed. These aren't vehicles we're gonna be driving. Ooh. How to use generators. Empty bucket. I guess we'll wear the hard hat. And we'll take that in case there's like hordes and it's all stinky. Oh, we need a red pen, don't we? We do. Empty bottle. Come on, man. The window's already cracked. God dang. I'm gonna take this just because it's loot. Did we check the other seats? I don't think we did. No, we did. See, like, that's a nice car. That one we probably wouldn't want to break. Ooh. A locksmith. Pack of cigarettes. Nice. Hiking bag? No hiking bag. So this one looks like it's actually decent. Yeah, so we're just gonna break this window. What this car even would have? Crowbar. Oh, buddy. You put this. See, how's this breaking like that? You know. Pack of smokes. A home alarm, interesting. Some gloves, we need that. Some small file sets and the keys. A lupe. Oh, I think I looked that up. That's a magnifying glass, I think. Now we're gonna take the gas can. The home alarm is cool. You get the motion sensor out of that? Those are rare. We are sleepy. Ooh, bam! Oh, cigarettes, and a one use each for both of those. Could we really not open that, or is there just nothing in it? No, there is. Just Garbo. Oh, what's over there? Another little car accident thing. Tire iron. Yeah, that's what I like to hear. A battery. We're gonna go down and check those other cars there, and then that's gonna be it for the episode. Maybe we'll go to March Ridge. That'd be interesting. Smash the window. Take these, we'll be able to condense them down. Abby Kaiser. Paper napkins. Now this car is locked, but it is clearly a very nice condition car. Here's a distance thing. Guess we'll take the gum, but you know, I think it is a distance thing. I think I've just been hugging. Oh, okay, here we go. The groceries. Nice. Obviously, we're not going to take that steak because we can't cook it. But this was a very good find here. Because that was an issue. That was going to be an issue, our water. A cold pack. Those are nice. And some cheese. You used to be able to eat those beans raw, but you can't do that anymore. So we're going to sit over here, I guess, and then we'll sit in that corner. I'm going to put our character to sleep real quick. When do we have that alarm set? Hold on. No, that's not good enough. I'm going to have it set for 8. Just so we don't, like, sleep all day kind of thing. And that's going to be it for this episode. Hope you guys have enjoyed. Hope you look forward to more of this. Like I said, we got the... what's it called? The other game modes. If you guys want to see me play Apocalypse, if you guys want to see me continue this mode, you know, let me know down in the comments. Other games, if there's other games you want to see me play. I know I got a list of games I want to play just to play them, but I don't know if that's necessarily what any of you guys would want to be seeing. But yeah, anyways, I've been Rock Potato. Hope you all enjoyed. I'll see you all next time. Bye-bye.